Hey love bugs, welcome back to Next Door Vegan, your channel on all things vegan. I'm Amanda and today we're doing another holiday edition video. I'm actually gonna take you through 3 healthy-ish vegan holiday treats. I don't really like to bake, so none of these have baking involved. They're pretty simple and straightforward recipes, and one of them is very nostalgic for me, so I'm actually excited to veganize it and share it with you today. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first vegan holiday treat we're gonna make is the vegan Ferrero Rocher truffles. So imagine those gold wrapped truffles that you always see around the holiday. This is what we'll be making, only vegan. So the first thing you're gonna need is 200 grams of dark chocolate. And I already had these hot chocolate sticks from my Trader Joe's vegan goodie grocery haul. So I'm just gonna use these up. Then you'll need 90 milliliters of full fat canned coconut milk. This was really easy to find just in the baking section. And then you need 1 handful of hazelnuts chopped up. But I just have Brazil nuts, so we're gonna use what we have. So really I only had to get the coconut milk for this recipe. So here we go.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said many times, many ways.
Now that the chocolate is a solid, we're going to scoop out some of this. Oh, quickly roll into a ball using your hands. So my hands are gonna get really chocolatey. Okay. Oh, dear God. Maybe it's not solid enough. So then you stick a nut in there, and then you roll it around on the nuts, and there's your chocolate thingy. Ay.
Merry Christmas to you.
There you have it. Little vegan truffles. Next, we're gonna make something that's very nostalgic for me, and that is Christmas rum balls. So when I was a kid, we would make these at my best friend Kelsey's house, and I always remember thinking, like, what is rum and why did these taste funny? So we're actually gonna veganize them and use some of the Kraken, which is actually vegan. This recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of cacao powder, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of sweetener. I just have this cane sugar on hand, and then 2 tablespoons, it calls for almond flour, but I already have this all-purpose baking flour made from banana, cauliflower, and flaxseed, so we're just gonna use this. And then 6 tablespoons of shredded coconut, and then 1 to 2 tablespoons of rum. Here we go. I just got this little baby bottle because who needs a whole thing of rum? Bleh.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said Many times, many ways.
Okay, and then the last step is just to place them in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. So the last recipe we're going to make is skillet roasted cinnamon maple pecans. This recipe only takes 5 minutes, supposedly. We'll see about that. And requires only 5 ingredients. So first we need 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar, but I'm just gonna continue to use the cane sugar because I'm not gonna go buy a bunch of different kinds of sugar for this video. Then a half teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of pure maple syrup. You can add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm just gonna leave it out. And 2 teaspoons of coconut oil, and then 2 cups unsalted pecan halves.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said.
And now we're just gonna put the pecans on a plate and let them cool for an hour. And you pull them apart just like how you want. Yummy. And here you have it, love bugs. Here are the 3 holiday vegan treats. We have the maple pecans, the rum balls, and the truffles. The truffles were the hardest to make with the least amount of ingredients. And honestly, I don't really know how holiday-ish they are after I made them without the hazelnuts. But either way, it's kind of a fun treat. I'm gonna go ahead and taste them now so I could give you my honest opinion on all of these. Okay, the pecans are really good. Probably just because they're covered in like sugar, but really yummy. And also, ladies and gents, if you have a significant other coming over to your house, I suggest making these right before because it smells so good. It fills up the entire house and it just is divine. I highly recommend making these. Super easy and really yummy. Let's try the rum ball. The recipe on there did say that normally like treats with alcohol in them taste better a day or 2 later, so bear with me. We're just gonna taste it like an hour after making it. Those are good. I like it. It definitely isn't the same as like when I made them as a kid. I probably used eggs or something. They were a lot like more moist and like I feel like a little bit more chewy. These kind of like got hard in the fridge, but you can definitely like taste the healthiness of it, and I could barely taste the rum, so I don't know what that recipe was talking about. And then lastly, we have these vegan truffles. Like this is so like decadent. I personally think I could have just eaten the chocolate. I also think they would be better if I left them in the fridge for a while. I just got done making these, so they're like a little bit melty. It's probably gonna go in that order of what I would recommend to make in the first place. Overall, it was fun and they're tasty, so I don't really see the harm in making any of these for yourself this holiday season if you're trying to get into the spirit or leave something a little bit healthier for Santa this year. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on all the vegan fun. New videos come out every Friday, so I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a vegan day. Bye.